so I can put it on for one. And then I just want to let my skin breathe. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just gotta let it breathe and let the collagen, you know, and the older you get. So thanks for understanding. And I'm gonna do a new camera angle. I think this is out. Um, I think this is gonna be a good camera angle. I'm not sure yet. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if y'all can see. Can you see? Can you see clearly? That's the thing. Like, can you see the cars? Can you see? Like, you can see, right? Yeah, you can see. Okay, great. So, these are 3 yes and no questions collective. So, think of your first yes and no question collected. Thank you for your like, shares, and sharing. Subscribe, please, if you like this content. Um, please, raise awareness for these disposable plastic straws that we have floating or going around. But then we can, trending now is an edible straw, so you can find them on Amazon, or you don't have to use a straw at all, really. So think of your 3 questions. Okay, collective. While I get my lighter so I can light my candle somewhere around here. In this world, can you hear me? 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 Anyways, I was songwriting this morning. That sounds like a new song too. But yeah, come up with a couple of new songs. I'm so sad. I had like a premonition last night of Clive Davis. I don't know if you know who Clive Davis is, but he was like a big wig in the industry, music industry, and very close to Whitney, and he was a really good guy, you know. And I believe that song, All the Man I Need, was written for Clive. And every time she sang it, she thought of Clive. So we just lost him a month ago, and I'm so sad to hear, because if anybody was to sign me as a music artist, it would have been Clive. Or Universal. That's what I would really go for, and it's very beneficial as far as music if they ever were interested. But I was really focused on the 6th and 7th house, especially the 7th house, because of sudden wealth. I really felt sudden wealth coming, like rich overnight. In the 7th house of being business partners with, and having these connections and relationships with maybe people that have a little more than you. And also about your enemies and bad intender return to sender. We dismiss those that are bad intender, return to sender. We pray for the ones that are against us, and we thank you for the ones that are for us. In your name I pray. Bad intender return to sender times 7 fold karmic, in a lesson they have not learned yet. So it's not that karma is bad, it's a lesson you haven't learned yet. So as we have these 3 here, 3 questions you've got, you guys, okay? Ready for your first question. Excuse me. Your first question collected. No. In the formative stage, immature, being too hungry. It's like, no. I feel like the only way you could go from here is up. So go up. Second question. No. No, no. No. In making change and too late and being behind schedule. No. So obstacles too large, seek another way. You know what I'm saying? Um, something that you were contemplating about. It's just you waited and procrastinated too long. Third question, no. It's like, stop asking the same question. I'm gonna do yes and no questions through another deck too, and actually angels and timing on that later. But no, on the third, learning from experience, old ways no longer work. It's like, you gotta, where's your drive? Or you could be disabled, or you could be lost. Like, for the first time in your life, you're so motivated and you're such a hustler since a young age, like probably like me and a few others. And you know, it's just like, where is all the love? Like, where's the love? Where's the money? Show me the money. And I feel like sudden wealth is coming your way for some reason. I don't know why. Angel number 777 of to me is sudden wealth. And so for no on your first question, being immature, and then no on your second question, and seeking goals. I feel like you have a bunch of goals, right? Like you have 5 goals, but you're skipping these and wanting to get to this one from this one. So you've got to go through this goal to get to this goal, to get to this goal, to get to this goal, to get to this goal. You can't just skip goals. It's baby steps in perspective. Baby steps, perspective. So your third question, no. It's like, learn from this experience. Don't not learn, because that's what karmic is. It's a lesson you have to learn you haven't learned. So you have to keep going through the same crap. Why do you want to do that? That's like, those older ways no longer work for you. So why even try? You know, I'm just saying, I ain't playing. It's just real. And that's how I feel. So anyways, on that's on your questions, collective. Yeah. And I don't know why, but I'm feeling this. I'm just feeling this. Like, I don't know, love is in the air, love's everywhere. I don't know, I just wrote a song this morning about love, and so I feel like it was a love call, you know, of abundance. Look, a positive mindset by manifesting. You've been manifesting abundance, and a mirror reflection of you, like an introspect of reciprocating what you give, you know, to the full extent. In this, I feel like you're both musicians, maybe, or in the entertainment industry, by taking your time and procrastinating, and like, you know, every second is a song, and that's the truth. Through these new beginnings, someone could be coughing a lot. I feel not just coughing a lot, but like codependent, maybe. They're in a bad situation. Yeah, but people, it's like they have unconditional love from others, so they're gonna gain unconditional love through sudden change, and that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. I didn't write that, but teddy bear interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, and wanting to date. So this mirror, twin flame, soul mate connection, I feel, of reciprocal energy is what you're gonna get. This person that fears abandonment, okay, or fears that you're gonna like leave her, or maybe leave him, and then you, like, they don't want to get involved with anybody because they don't want to get hurt, and so it's hard to get a hold of them through this transformation of evolving in their growth. It's like cutting ties with the past and receiving what you need. Proper arrival of the past. I feel like you could have a ship. Yeah, you've been like silent, giving the silent treatment. This person with the ship. So yeah, it's like, what else do you have in my collective on the love? The separation. You guys are long distance, and it makes you sad, maybe bitter, always thinking about you, sad, uncertain about your future, because of this fear that you will overcome. And perhaps you were separated and you don't want to rebound. Do your rebounding before you fall in love and find your love. That's how I feel about it, collective. Hopefully I get my freaking pencil eye sharpener, because I wasn't getting a chance using an old pencil sharpener with eye makeup in my eyes. Like, no. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. So, and I wasn't the one to lose it. Like, don't touch my shit. And if you're gonna touch my shit and I lose my shit, then fucking replace it. Because that's what I would do, and that's the right thing to do. So, yeah, through this sun change, something of sun change, from going from butterfly or caterpillar to butterfly. Almost like I feel like it's a reversal too, because all things are possible for you. Being really rich and influential, I feel like you could go from butterfly to caterpillar magic. There's you lacking confidence, so you're self-sabotaging yourself when you can't, fear, face your egos. Self-sabotage is like, don't say I can't, don't say I won't, don't say I can't, that's all just self-sabotage. Don't do that to yourself. We are our own worst enemy. It's like, stop hitting yourself. But I feel like you're gonna be, you both are, like, you and this person you're into is into coffee, and that's how you're gonna meet up and talk. More savoring moment and flavor, build up a friendship. It's coffee, swords, and roses, and this clarity of truth. Being old school and outdated and outthinking, playing events. Thank you for all my subscribers. For those that are new, I am Jessica McDaniel, and I am here to be your oracle, tarot, psychic for the next hour or so. And so I hope you stay to the end, and if you stay to the end, put a little ladybug. I would appreciate it, so I know that you stayed to the end. And thank you so much for all your love and your support. And I don't know what I'd do without you guys. New viewers, I'm your gal. I'm your one and only pal. I'm your shoulder to cry on. And if I'm not here, there's content creators on my posts that I love, that I believe could help you and my viewers as well. And that's what this is about, helping another. So it's not a competition for me anyways. Any message that comes across your screen is meant to me. I promise you that. Through this, the dragonfly, I feel like you like dragons, or you like to collect dragons, but you don't have a lot of dragons. This thing coming, a light person. Yes, a person of the clock, a person never enough hours in the day by adapting. You're an adapter. You've adapted from freaking, the worst to the best in this picture of all pictures, in the full picture of making new memories, and being through a lot of bullshit. And maybe you're going through some bullshit in the moment, collective. That's kind of how I feel. I won't even throw some Kipperish. Kipper. Oh my god. And what came up? The first card, sudden wealth. What was I telling you? 777. See the numbers in the middle? What was I just telling you about sudden wealth in the 7th house? Through different connections. This great fortune. This is the best card in the deck. You're destined for this. A change. There's no change in you, but there is going to be a change in streets. You're not going to be living where there's cobblestone streets anymore. I feel like you're going to move to a different country. That's so freaking rad, dude. Oh my god. And then, of course, 6 in this 6th house, okay, as well. Mature woman with a wealthy man. This woman is older, but she looks younger than in the picture. A wealthy man. Right there. Right there. I mean, must I say anymore? This is just, you're so lucky. I just had to walk away. You're so lucky. Yeah, the 6th house of daily goals, daily work, health, routines, responsibilities, and this wealthy man notices and takes heart and doesn't put you down. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And this is just amazing to me, this read. This is just crazy right now. Exactly what I was picking up. Exactly what I titled before I even put anything out there. You know, a business, partnerships, relationships, connections. This sun wealth, this enemies. It's like these enemies, these haters hate you for it. Why? Why do they have to hate? Why can't they just relate? I really don't know, but it is really annoying. And this is really trippy that sudden wealth came out as the first thing. And I was totally honing into that. Wealthy man. Wealthy man. Confirming wealthy man. Definitely. There could be 2 wealthy men. But I really think twins, maybe. I don't know. But no, I really think it's just confirming this wealthy man here. Wow. Wow. I have 2 of these decks. And I got... Anyways, I have to go through them. But I was like, I'm going to do a read from them anyways. Like, I'll go through them later. Yeah, wealthy man, wealthy man. You're a very private person. So private that you could be like 29, 15, 29, 54. Look, but I feel like you personally, in your mind, you exclude yourself from the outside. This mature woman, again confirming mature woman. The same thing. Yeah, my cards got, and so they got mixed up. And sorry about that, but it's all meant to be. It really is a message. Just official person. Like, this mature woman is official person, but so is this wealthy man. Yeah, nothing over about that. This is just the beginning. Security. And I feel like long distance messages. They do long distance messages because of his gift and networking. I feel like this woman was a bad businesswoman. Like, she didn't really take a business class. I mean, like, didn't really know to learn the hard way. But she goes by her real name and is honest. You know? Feels like she doesn't have the favor of God. You know? But she does and doesn't realize it. I feel like she's mad at God. Again, confirming great fortune. Because it's been a long path. And there's the concern of ever getting this. You know? Like, really? How long? It's just ridiculous. So tell us more about this. Let go. Wedding rings? Are you fucking kidding me? Wedding rings? Do you see this shit? Wedding rings? Okay, of a union, a marriage, a soul connection, everlasting love, a devotion. It's like you're always looking at this person, this mature woman's picture. You're always reminiscing and just trying to find a way on your leisure time. Oh my God. This is you feeling complete. You're going to engage. You are feeling complete. Wedding rings and then the engagement. You've seen me shuffle this, right? Yes, I know you did. And a fear of intimacy, maybe because of hard work and letting go and just all this trying to run away from past fears. This is in the past. This is one-sided. There's always three sides to a story. That's the truth, theirs, and yours. Just remember that. So, I feel like you don't want anybody knowing about your gifts. Yeah, you're grounded, you're stable, you're secure, your performance. You're this wealthy guy. Straight up, this wealthy guy. Like, oh my gosh. And not only that, but you don't wear a mask. Like, you're not you're a heartbreaker, but you've chosen someone. And you broke up with someone to be with someone almost. It seems like this in the past here is what I'm getting, of being like caught in your own thoughts, like of sadness and being pretending deluded. I feel like you had to wear a mask in this past relationship because you were being gaslit or like personified as that. Or, they were just talking smack. Wedding rings, grounded, engagement. I think we found out what the love reading was through this wealthy man. I'm going to have to go through both of my decks now. My Kipper decks. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm just curious here about this. Yes, from this mature man. So it's a man, definitely. Okay, masculine. That doesn't look this old, but you're very wise beyond your age that wants to marry. This person that was never really great in business or didn't have a BA, and but has a successful business and wants to date. They want to date you in the now. They're gonna marry you in the near because of your gifts. Look, you're gifted, you're special, you are a star, you shine, you're like the diamond in the rough. You've been through so much shit under pressure, like a diamond is created with the core and the pressure and polished, and you need polishing. And look, this here, a gift. It's about a gift. And being of yourself. What am I saying again? The same deck. It's like the tarot. This main male. See? The older masculine looks younger than he is. What was I telling you? What was I telling you? Wants to marry you, but wants to date first. Ow. Your future here is of sudden wealth. I said it from the get-go. Double fortune came out. This is two of the best. 54, I feel. 52, between 52 and 55. I feel an age, this masculine energy, or feminine masculine, I'm not sure, but whatever resonates, take what resonates, and what doesn't. And reverse whatever you got to make it work. Yes. Okay, so this main male. Okay, yeah, someone that doesn't work anymore that he's interested in, this some kind of occupation, and a person wants to make it official. This humble person, this humble woman wants to make it official with her. Yes, as far as engagement and wedding. Look at this. Oh my God. Wants to make it official. I think I gotta go to the angel cards after this just to confirm a few things. Anyways, yeah, it's just that's crazy. showing right here. I mean, you can't make this up. And these decks are all fucked up. I've got to go through them, like I said, after this reading. Yeah, because of turmoil. Look, it just came up earlier. Like, this person worked for so long and is just fucking tired and broken down. And now what? You know, it's like this woman. Look, marriage! Are you fucking kidding me? Marriage, okay? So yeah, this woman that has worked in the past very quite frequently. This official person, this masculine, it wants marriage. Look, under wedding rings, being grounded, engagement. This main male, again, official person, younger person, main male, over the male. That is also humble and wants to make you a privileged lady. I feel like you're not there yet, but you will be. I feel like this person is going to make it legal with you in marriage. Okay? They're not just going to have a ceremony. They want you to be of a family name. It's like this person's been divorced before. Okay? But I feel like they've been divorced or separated or got their heart broken before. Someone they wanted to marry. And they're over that now. That's of the past because of the favor of God. I'm telling you. This is the favor of the divine. This fortune. This the fact that they look younger than what they are through all the hardships and bullshit they've been through. Any more of the collective? Just wow on that. Wow, right? Like, whew. Seduction, attraction, yeah, temptation, just like being attracted, long distance. It's like that's what's going on in the now, to the past, to the now, to the future. So, twin flames, and that's where I'm supposed to stop. This is your twin flame, the yin and yang, the balance, the the union and duality and complements and polar opposites like attract, right? Like I think it doesn't matter the age. It just matters if you're on the same page. You know, that way of thinking through these being twin flames. Look, this person you're going to marry here, or going to be engaged and marry, if you're going to get married here. You're going to get married. Okay? So, and it's going to be a legal thing. You're going to get married. You're a twin flame in favor, sudden wealth, great fortune, double through both of your ideas. I mean, there's nothing greater. That's like fantastic. Like, what the F did you do? Like, good karma to you. Good for you, collective. Oh my god, I can't even believe this reading. I am just like in awe over this reading. I can't even believe it, honestly. This is definitely a love reading, and I felt the love because, like, I literally wrote a couple love songs this morning, and so it was weird because I was getting channeling with these energies too as I was writing them, and so it was just like it all comes from the heart, you know. And then this comes up. It's like, you're gonna get married. This person wants to date you first. They want to make it official. They want to make it known. They want to make you feel comfortable first. They're willing to, do what it takes to make it work. So having that perspective, like I just did the reading, just the cards before these cards, and I was like, yeah, the right perspective, that's the key. To me, is a freaking miracle. Like, are you kidding me? I didn't even think men out there like that existed. Just saying. Anyways, again, in the 7th house, I picked up sudden wealth. Sudden wealth. And that was the first card out of that deck. Anyways, I gotta go through both decks, but there's a reason for everything. A reason. So it's just like, wow. Twin flames, y'all. Like for reals, and wow. That's kind of cool and powerful. Anyways, I'm not gonna waste my time separating these decks with you on here or your time. I mean, I will do it when I'm offline. Yeah, this, like, you've been through heartbreaks before. It's like you both given love that you have not reciprocated. This is definitely going to happen, this higher commitment, a contemplation. If it's already not, like, official, I feel like it is. But this person has yet to come forth to this mature woman that looks younger than she does, but wants to give her security. I mean, this person could be of insecurity. They want to settle down. They message a lot. Share pictures. Attracted. Okay. People could be hiding true feelings that are let out. And, you know, it's just rude and it hurts people's feelings. This narcissist, some narcissist, and that's a different person. So, okay, collective, person with a gift, that's just amazing to me. Amazing to me. Wow. What a cool, like, relationship. This is going to be of abundance. I mean, the first one was abundance. Your mirror reflection, twin flame. You know, I feel like you're both into music. I've seen a family of dragonflies lately. Like red ones, too. Just really pretty ones. And it's like, to me, it's good luck. If you see, especially a whole family, I'm like, what the, is that a whole family of butterflies? I'm like, anyway, collective. Thanks for being here with me. Thanks for being a part of this journey. Okay, yeah, someone who might have a ship, I don't know, of the ship or a yacht or something. Where did that go? I just had it here. Did I not? Did I not? I'm so annoyed. Oh, there's that top. Okay, great. Looking for that. Anyways, that's your love reading. Wow. That's intense. That's intense. So affirm with me now, collective. Affirm with me now. As I open the door to my own self-love of the first house, I attract more and more loving tenderness to me in every way, from the right person in which I pray every day. And affirm that with me, collective, as we go into the moon phases. Oracle. Let the moon be a guide. Okay. Remember what I was saying about the gibbous moon? I feel like something happened already, like, because it's been the gibbous moon. In one of my messages. I feel like something for your better benefit, maybe of that sudden wealth, came in by the gibbous moon. Sorry, you guys. I gotta take a little break here and there. Like a little, because I'm so fucked up. So please just give me a second. Okay. To gather my water. Yeah. So thank you so much, you guys. Like, what was I telling you about the Give a Spoon? Something happened. You were gonna win. Like, you're a winner. Like, you are a person that's on your A game. You're always on top of your A game. And especially when it comes to friendships and others. You love other people. You know, you try to help them in every way you can, and you don't get the recognition that you deserve, honestly. And I feel like you don't clout, and you don't want that. But you should get, you know, recognition where credit's deserved. You know what I'm saying? Credit is where credit's due. That's just the straight truth about it. You know, in your daily connections and relationships, on a business level, even in your personal relationships of the seventh house, and then dealing with like not dealing with, because you're not going to waste your time in dealing with haters. You're just going to ignore them, and that's it. Ignore the haters. I mean, if someone's not hating, you're not doing something right, right? So again, in your sixth house, daily goals, daily work, health, and routines, and responsibilities, I think that you are being focused, and you need to stay focused. Do not get distracted with TV, with other people's gossip or bullshit, because it's not worth it. It really isn't worth your energy. I feel like you get most of your downloads when you're alone, if you're an intuitive, which I really feel like an intuitive is watching right now. Cheers. Touche. Yes. The Leo energy. Feminine Leo. Empress. Divine Feminine Leo energy. Scorpio is in their chart somewhere. And that's what gives it determination of hard work, and so is Capricorn. So, I'm just picking up on those energies from the Leo feminine, of sigmatic energy. I feel this one's a Sigma. But yeah, behind every boss is another boss. So I feel like her boss is her husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, her boss is her husband. Oh my god, I hope you guys were hearing me. Could you hear me through all that? Like, her boss is her husband. You know what I mean? I swear these devices are like so fucking... Oh! Yeah, I wish I could afford one of those, you know, what singers have. One of those monitors in their ear. It's like a speaker. Or a monitor. And then a microphone that I don't have to, a hand-free, you know, monitor. That would be cool. Earpiece. Because you're smoking trees every day. I feel, in a way, but maybe you don't either. Maybe you quit or used to. Like you socially do. You know what I mean? But anxiety gets the best of you. So let's go through with this Moonology. Okay, here we go. Amen. Woohoo. I'm reading a lot of everybody's energy on here. So if you want a personal read, please subscribe, like, and share it. That way I can reach 1,000 subscribers and I can not only monetize, but I could give you personal readings. And then I could share, you know, behind the scenes things. I could give you like links to personal creators and stuff like that, but you have to help me by subscribing, liking, and sharing, or that's not going to happen. So if you, I am reading everybody's energy on here as a general collective read. So what I am picking up more on is when you focus in more on me is when I'm focusing more on you. And that's what I feel. And that's just how it is. Of years of practice, I guess, makes perfect. So, let's see. Yeah, luck is on your side. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy, of determination, Leo energy. What was I just fucking saying? Leo feminine energy. With the Sagittarius rising sun or moon. Let's see. I was just saying that this Leo feminine, divine empress, sigmatic energy. Your commitment, like your commitment is being tested. Oh, your commitment. Okay. So you could be married, you could be in a commitment with someone or something, but it's being tested within the first quarter of the Super Bowl, I think, is going to happen. So just be aware of that and don't let it get the best of you because it's not worth your time. I promise. And this bitch ain't even worth it. And if he gonna be like that, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? I don't even give a shit. That BDE, I'm tired of that shit. Who needs that BDE? I don't give a fuck about that BDE. I don't have a dick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it like it is, because we're all adults here. Through holding your vision and this being fixed. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. It's not the size, it's how you work it. I learned that in my 20s. You know what I'm saying? It's not the size, it's how you work it. And these guys get this ego energy, and it's like, girls don't even give a fuck. They don't even realize that. They could get all better themselves than they could with someone, a waste of good meat, this selfish and a selfish lover. I'm just saying, with all this BDE energy, treating you like you're nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them do that to you. It's not the size, honey, it's how they work it. I promise you that. And it won't be the only one. There's 8 billion people in the world, including you. Nothing is set in stone. It's mutable and known through this moon phase of being luck on your side in the first quarter. So, yeah, it's like, I feel like it's not even set in stone the party that's going to happen or get together yet. But I feel like if it does, you will be tested. And it's good. Maybe you want to just prevent all that and not even have a get together or a party because you're so kind-hearted and stuff and beautiful, and people are jealous of that, even other people's wives. So don't even have a party. Just have a date night with your hubby or your dude when it comes to their Super Bowl. That's how I feel. That's what I feel you should do. That's just my personal, that's what I would do. Just reading this. By holding your vision of who you are, how beautiful you are inside and out. People can't handle that the fact that you are not just physically beautiful, but you are fucking beautiful from the inside. You don't understand how fucking beautiful you are from the inside. True beauty lies within. You do not understand. And so when you have beauty on the outside and the inside, you know automatically that woman went through a lot of shit, went through a lot of humility to be where she is and remains humble in that. That's what you men don't understand, and you take advantage of that. And it hurts that you guys do that with your BDE, because us pretty smart girls, okay, hello, aren't into BDE. We know the difference. We know it's not the size that counts. It's how you work it. And that's the thing. And I'm just being honest with you. If you're looking for any information from the girl's point of view, if you're trying to get into the girl's mind. So it's time to release the negative energy with your stubbornness in Scorpio. What was I saying about water energy of Scorpio, huh? Yeah, it really is. Because the BDE is just, it's just not worth it. And it's just no man worth it. Like, I'm sorry. Not even, I mean, people are small. Women want to remain, they're clean and everything. They don't want to, It's just, if you're a selfish person, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So tell us about this feminine Leo energy and water energy. I love these cards. Tell us more, Spirit. Okay. Give me a yes and no on this. Are they going to have a party, or are they just going to kick it together? So yes or no, are they going to have a party? Upside down, no. Soul draw again. So, actually, a definite no. Sorry, I won't draw again, not in this card deck. Definite no. Thank you, Spirit. So, in what time around is this occasion going to happen? The Super Bowl here is coming up. In a few, weeks or something. Within a few weeks. Yes. Within a few weeks. Let's see what our angels have to say about this one. Okay, so are the, well, I'm not going to even ask that question because I already know. The Eagles are going to maintain their championships, y'all, so don't get your, yeah. It's up to you. It's up to if you want to do this party or not, but I wouldn't if I were you, because you're too kind and people are assholes, and the biggest day of domestic, thing is, because I used to do a lot of officers' hairs being a barber, they would one told me that Super Bowl Sunday was the worst day for domestic violence. Yeah, so don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth your time. Communicate clearly. This is the thing when it comes to this party. Communicate clearly from your heart. There might be a little slight compromise. You guys might go somewhere and do something, or you might not just stay at home, but you might go somewhere, and that's okay. But listen to your intuition, because the roads are not that great when you go out. And it's better to stay home on days like that and do barbecues and stuff like that. And you don't want to have to deal with different, checkpoints or anything like that. It's like the holidays are the holidays, and people are stupid. Please do not drink and drive. And please keep your hands to yourself. There should be boundaries set for everyone. And keep your hands to yourself, and do not drink and drive. So I feel like you're going to stay home. I just feel this energy of staying home for the Super Bowl. I feel like you've been through it already. Yeah. Big happy changes. You don't have to go through that bullshit no more. You know what I'm saying? And by this situation will improve. It's like improving every day, every moment, every minute. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely. So, yeah. I don't know why I'm feeling like, don't tell me the Eagles didn't make it. They already maintained the championship, so it don't even matter. So it's like, that's just it. There's no reconsidering on that. Nope. Definitely not reconsidering. I'm sticking to on that. Literally, that's just my prediction. Or anything that flies high. So you're ready. You are ready. Eagles, you're ready. I'm just saying. The Eagles, you fucking are ready. You've been born ready. It's like that's why you're maintaining the you're maintaining the entire championship this year, Eagles. I'm so proud of you guys. I wasn't even a fan until I tapped into your guys' energy. I don't even know anything really about too much about a lot of stuff, but like just let's say I'm not the brightest crayon in the box, but I am a shade. So I'm a misfit. I'm like a shade in a box of colors, and I'm still a Crayola. Anyways, don't let them get you down. You guys are born ready. You guys are focused. Focused. And that's the thing. The closer this gets, the more adamant about this feeling I get. And that is the truth about being ready, collective. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely with this energy. Yes. Absolutely intuitive. But it's okay. Y'all can beef it up any way you want, because y'all do that every day. This BDE thing. That's what I think is going on. That's why there's so much BDE, because the Super Bowl is coming up, you guys. That's the thing. Yeah, look, through this down-to-earth green, the green, you know, get on the green, very close to achieving a goal through the gibbous moon, okay, and being good enough through being grounded in Virgo energy and optimism and focus and taking a time to breathe, disseminating this moon energy of being meditative and contemplative of new Pisces energy. This Pisces energy balance spiritual practicality. Okay? And that's how I feel about it. Through your practicality and through what is. Don't hurt the unicorn. Don't hurt the messenger, y'all. That's my little one. No, but some romantic cycle begins with the Libra. Yes, it does, collective. I'm so happy for you, whoever you are. This is a collective reading. I feel like you're Aquarius, a star. And the waning moon, do what you need to release. You know, step out of your comfort zone, personal issue for cease or resolution. No confusion, a fiery climax that approaches. No roaches here. The world will need you real. And here through Aquarius, the star, Leo, star, energy and communication is of the key. What was I telling you about Leo energy? Okay? And there's a new star to come in. So thank you all. They're going to be the first one to make the bold move. Okay? You were not. So don't worry. No worries. Whenever they have time, or want time, or if they care to be you, they will. And it doesn't matter. Yes, this win-win Libra energy of justice and balance. Crap. There we go. Yeah, this Leo energy. What was I telling you? Alright. So, anyways, hold your vision, hun. Have confidence in your success, this Leo energy. Yes, yes, and yes. Isn't it amazing? A new romantic cycle begins between you and your partner. Of lovers, of honesty, and, you know, coming out with truths. You know, financial truths, I think it is, and having faith in your dreams. And at the seams in reality. So that's what we got for you in this moon energy for today, collective. You're so awesome in every single way. Thank you so much. Isn't that amazing how the cards work with my intellect? I told you I didn't need cards. You guys need the cards. It's not me that needs the cards. It's you guys that need the cards to prove whatever. I don't know. But, anyways, I got another oracle. Oracle, we got Oracle, and we got another tarot. We got a tarot, and we got some charm. Something worth going the distance for. Definitely. Definitely something worth going the distance for. Okay. And yeah, definitely. When it comes to emotionality and to what is, it might be a leap of faith, it might be a risk. You might be a little too greedy to take that risk. But that's okay. You're gonna be like, what the fuck anyway? When you find out that you should have made the other proper decision when you did. Let me see here. You should have found out. Yeah. Emotions, and making a different decision than what you're ought to, but because of greed, stifled it. Look at this, the Four of Cups. So, yeah, it's just, wow. Wow. Sorry, this is all free to you guys too, so please just subscribe. If you can't donate to my Cash App, which I would appreciate because I really need stuff, it's okay. You don't have to do that. All I need you to do is subscribe, like, and share. Share and care with your friends out there everywhere. And please don't forget about me. I long to achieve, and if you had a channel and was trying to do a lot of work and was consistent, I would be admired admire of your works and talents as well. So just keep that in mind. We treat others how we want to be treated. We have nothing nice to say, we don't say it. We respect another here. Everybody's welcome here. It doesn't matter gender. There's no gender here. There's only energies of more masculine, testosteronic, or more estrogenic. So, really, that's the only energies we have. Passe and masculine in the vernacular. So I really do appreciate you guys being here. Like daily goals, daily health, daily routines. I feel like I'm a part of your daily routine. If I am, thank you so much. I really feel special. I really feel important. You really make me give me purpose. I mean, you give me more purpose. You give me more purpose to get online, even if I look like shit, than I give myself. Because I don't want to go on camera looking like crap. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, and I'm trying to make the best out of it and help people. Please help a veteran out there, because without those guys, those gals and guys, we would not be here and where we're at in a peaceful country, doing what we do, having freedom of speech, and living how we live. So, despite all the bullshit that's going on, thank you, veterans, active and non-active, ones that are retired, all of them. I love you guys. I will always love you guys. My grandfather was a veteran. He had a Purple Heart in the Korean War, stationed in Spain. And I miss him very much. And I love him very much. And he was a white boy, and he spoke fluent, correct Spanish. It was so funny. When we lived in the SFB. Yep, that's right. It's been a long while. But we moved, and we're not there. We haven't been there for years, over 30, and it's like, yeah, it was a hard reality, and having to, like, buck up and having to achieve at such a young age, and hustle and gain all this wisdom and knowledge, and try to do the right thing for my family and my loved one, my Nana, I had to take care of her. She was always there for me, and I'd promised my great grandmother I'd always be there for her, and sadly we weren't there at the last moments together. But I feel her with me all the time. I have a picture of her on the wall. She's in the communication symbol of her hands and wearing the color turquoise, and it's so cute, and I just miss her so much. She didn't know she was a star, and I feel like you don't even know you're a star. And you are. And if you've been a star a long time, you're just so humble and just over it. It's not that big of a deal. It's like, whatever. Right? Really, it's not that big of a deal. And the only difference is money, the money, which creates respect, I believe. And that's with everyone. It creates respect with everyone. Grab what you're sipping on right now, or smoking on, or whatever you're doing, and come join me on this next, because I've got an oracle and a tarot deck out ready and already with a reading. So, and then I got some charms going. It's going to be a moment today because it's been a little bit of time away. So I'm sorry if I haven't been here, but I'll be there always. Always remember, I love you, I love you. My love is true. I'm never always there to prepare, and just beware of other people trying to claim to be me, because those things aren't a reality. What is true on this channel. And if you can't get a hold of me on this channel or my messenger on Facebook or my Instagram, then it's not me. So I just want to let you know that I love you. Enjoy the show. And here we go, back. We go back. We go back. We go back. Yeah, that sounds like another song. Man, that'd be like 3 songs I wrote today. Songwriting comes so fucking easy to me. We go back, we go back. Never slack or lack. We go back, we go back. We never slack, we never lack. Anyways, that sounds pretty cool, huh? I might just write a song about that. We go back, we never slack. We go back, we go back, we go back. There's that. 3, repeat. Yeah. We go back. We go back. We go back, we go back. Times 3, repeat. Yep. Okay, so time signature. We go back. Okay, anyway, sorry. Doing songs and doing tarot at the same time. This is fucking crazy. I used to do the hair and freaking sing with my clients my song, like, working on a holiday, Jeff, bet you want to get away, but we need the overpay, so Jeff, what are we doing? And he would say, working on a holiday. I just love that guy, dude. I miss that guy, that client of mine, Jeff. He was just the greatest. Oh my god, I can't even remember his whole name. I wish I had his card, but he helped a lot of people and helps a lot of people. And I was just like astounded, and just like, he would have been a cool person, like be barber and talk shit with all day. You know, like one of those people. Anyways, it was cool. He sang to my little riff, my little song. And it's not even recorded. So funny. Well, I guess it is recorded now, but it wasn't at the time. So it was kind of funny. That's why I started recording shit. Because when I seen my customers singing the shit, I was like, I better record this shit. That's what got me to start recording, is my customers actually singing the shit. Yeah. As long as you're in key, tempo, and rhythm. That's the three fundamentals of music. And that's why I don't believe in genre. Genre is just a cultural thing. I don't know if you know that, but it is. Definitely a cultural thing. I have many different cultures. Like, I'm just saying, like, I grew up in the hood when I was younger, and I didn't even realize it. And then I got older, and you know, just the different music phases you go through. And that's pretty much what happened. I stopped listening to so much hip hop when I came to the Antelope Valley. Okay, so when I came to the Antelope Valley, I stopped listening to hip hop because it reminded me of my grandfather and his favorite was Gloria Estefan and like Whitney, and Whitney was my first dream was like because of her, because I did a solo in kindergarten. I've heard MJ. Yeah, it was my very first performance, and I wrote my first song when I was like, I don't know, 3 or something, I don't know. But anyways, you know the watermelon grown on the vine. Don't you think it's watermelon time? Red in the middle and green on the top. Makes your tongue go flip flop flop. Watermelon growing on the vine. Yep. So, anyways, I'll never forget that. My grandfather kind of led me, you know, how to structure and sing. My great grandfather from my grandmother's father, my paternal grandmother's father. Yeah, I really miss her. Born in Thackerville, Oklahoma, off the bayou. Yeah, crazy confirmation, and they were strong ladies, you know, very good influences in my life. I'm so lucky that I have them. This is like becoming a podcast now, huh? That'd be cool if I started another channel with a podcast and had someone to like talk shit with all day, like Jeff. Jeff, are you out there? Are you watching? You like talk shit and start a podcast. He was the coolest cat, dude. Very good man. Loved his family. Loved his family. So, yes. I just want to let you all know that I was the only stylist, barber in town, so that's what it was. Precision cuts. I could do stars and design and lines, and you know, I used to pick sideburns, etc., etc. Yeah. So consistently, as I have a system that I built. Tailored cut stock. No, it's tailored. I'm sorry. JessicaTaylor.inc was the concepts behind Tailored Cuts. Advice Emporium, and that's how that started. .inc. I know. I needed to be different, I guess. Because I am a misfit and like an oddity. And I feel like you are too. So here we go with even more things blue. As we said, for your emotional fulfillment here, and having a decision to go the distance, pretty much. And you're very greedy when it comes to this person. You don't want to share this person at all. At all. Like, there's no sharing. Leo energy, this passion. You don't have to. It's like someone that you never thought you'd ever meet in your wildest dream. Almost like a freaking Disney movie. Almost. I wouldn't say. This passion. This freaking passion, okay? This freaking passion of everybody having your back on what your passion should be, so, and what you love and want to love. You know what I'm saying? So, I really feel like this is a time to actually make a decision to come forth to whoever this person that you've been admiring for a long time. Tell us more, a little more, Oracle, about this going for it, for sure, being worth it, being worth going the distance and walking an extra mile. Tell us more about this, Spirit. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Bad intent or return sender. We pray for enemies, for the ones that seek to do us harm. We thank you for the ones who do us right, as we never forget for the ones who do us right. Observer and inventor of an unfinished project, maybe needing revived. This is what I'm getting. Maybe needing like a revived and feeling like abandoned or orphaned. Feeling like they don't belong. Like, self-sabotage because of their perspective. Tell us more. Tell us more about this. This is in the present. And this is all because of this right here. Okay, of the land of milk and fucking honey. This is all because of this. Of the land of milk and honey. Trying to reach this land of milk and honey, the promised land. It's like, I think I've gone around the same mountain for 30 fucking years already. Or longer. So it's like, I'm not doing it for, I'm already 44, so it's like I was supposed to, confirmation, I was supposed to retire when I was like in my 40s. Tell us more of this milk and honey, Spirit. It's just, okay. The Elementalist, this King of Swords. Someone who's not a wanderer. Someone who just is jealous of you and your ideas and your mojo and the fact that you even created what you created, knowing to be a genius, but they see your mistakes daily. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not perfect. And some of the geniuses just can't get simple things, especially with ADD or ADHD and this Eight of Chalices of not having many options because they're an older person, they feel. So they deal with it, and this is what they tell everybody. I feel like they're telling the community in the Seven of Lotuses. Yeah, they're telling the community about this. They're telling everybody they know about this. That's that thing. In the Six of Pentacles, about how generous they are, making themselves look good. And for me believing in the universe, but or you believing in the universe to reach this milk and honey, that's where you are in the present. But this other person, I feel of a Capricorn, especially earth energy, could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Tell us more about Capricorn. Yeah, bad luck. They've had bad luck with their own life, and they question why, with their talent, why they haven't been, yeah, a star. Okay, in Aquarius mode of air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And they question that because they have this veil over them. They have a veil over them. They will not lift this veil. They cannot have this veil lifted because they just will not pay attention to their own intuition. And they have the ability as an intuitive, but they push it aside. Energy. They say it doesn't exist, but energy is real. Yes, look, Capricorn, energy is what I was telling you. Okay, they want to appear like they don't control you, but they do. this Capricorn energy. Okay, this bad luck you're having, collective. Look, this shit-talking person. What the fuck was I just saying about this 10 of Wands? They might be talking good about you and bad about you. Either way, it's not a good way to talk about anybody. Should not talk about anybody unless they're in your presence or unless you have a business card. Through this efforts, these hard works of this person feeling a divine feminine, the work of a divine feminine, this protector, literally, this good-looking King of Wands is protecting this Queen of Wands, this Empress, Priestess energy. He brought himself to a King of Wands, okay, to just talk to you. In this 10 of Wands, being overwhelmed with management and everything else. This is what I'm really feeling. Okay, so tell us more about this, like management and stuff. Like, what's your point about this? Oh, dreams that haven't come true? That you want to come true or something. By lifting the veil. Being recognized, maybe. I don't know. Someone does. And this person doesn't even want to know why they do what they do. It's like, I want to know why I do what I do, but this person doesn't. I feel you do, though, collective. I feel you do, as I'm channeling your energy. The person that's watching, the people, by being on the edge and coming to the edge and taking risk, financial risk, real financial risk that people have questioned you about, that were your dreams, a reality that will lead you to the land of milk and honey. Okay, on collective. It's such an effed process, isn't it? This never-ending story. I feel this person is always, this was just not, yeah, in their 40s for sure. 40s to 50s, and it's always something with this person. This wanderer in the reverse, this person that talks a talk and doesn't walk the walk. So it's always something with this person. What is it? Oh, of being they're lying to you. Someone's lying to you. This is lies. This is not being just at all. But nevertheless, I told you, 3 sides of stories. There's yours and the truth. Okay? So just remember that when it comes to the land of milk and honey. Just remember that, darling. And let's see what else. In this 4 of Wands energy, Aries energy, Emperor energy of immaturity, wanting to marry too fast, or not even remembering they married, or engaged, or proposed, or whatever, they were so fucked up. This is a separation between 2 people. I feel like you have to separate yourself, to be fair, from this person before you can even go on to the land of milk and honey, because they don't have what it takes. This air energy of the 9 of Swords, look, you're getting sleep. You are getting sleep. Okay? And while you're getting sleep, this person is getting away with shit. They're getting away with crossing bridges. They're getting away with flying over the hills. They're getting away. Okay, this air energy of Gemini, being two-faced. For the moment, a temporary getting away with whatever they're getting away with. Or they think they can get away with in the present. Okay. Libra. Aquarius of the star. Of star energy. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Yes! Like, when pigs can fly, will a star ever reach out to you? Just like if the Social Security office would reach out to you, a star would reach out to you. Yeah, right. When pigs can fly, as useless as tits on a boar hog. Okay, I love that card. It's my favorite. Anyways, it's so true. It's like, freaking people. It's like, really? Yes, of course, really. As it comes to this air energy, air earth energy, Capricorn, Aries. I mean, Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Virgo, Taurus energies, and of getting plenty of rest. Plenty of rest. You're not even worried. You're having nightmares in the moment about things. You're it's because you're not paying attention to your ancestors. You're being very generous in the moment. Actually, you're very generous. You're a very generous person, actually, in general. I'm very generous, and I think these nightmares actually make you that way. These nightmares make you that way, generous. That's the thing. And I think you're blessed. Yes, the yang. Look, you're feminine with the masculine traits. You act, even if you're male, you act like a feminine with masculine traits of being a man. I'm just saying. It can go either way. And feeling blessed. Feeling blessed. I don't feel like you're giving this masculine energy of more of a passe. I don't think you're giving credit where credit's deserved. Because you don't even know why you're doing what they're doing, but they do. More. Thank you. This person in their 40s, okay, mending. Soulmates, it's like, this person holds the key to your heart. Someone in their 40s, mending, 50s, they don't have a leg up when it comes to you and what you've created and what you've done in your life. I mean, they've accomplished a lot of things. They might have Oscars, they might have Grammys, but what you have is an asset. Better than all that is your health first. Your health. First and foremost, your health. So if you have a question, all is done through the questions. You can rewind, or you can go to Jessica Elisa McDaniel, Lisa with an A in front of it, one word. Follow on my Facebook and get whatever you missed from this message and then rewind it there. You can. That's for being a subscriber, liking and sharing. That's what you get. So please subscribe, like, and share. So in the soulmate era, okay, you hold the key. You hold the key when it comes to this generosity of this milk and honey collective. You hold the key. And it doesn't matter, listen, for those light workers out there, and you're starting your new channel, don't get discouraged. I was there too, and I am still kind of discouraged. I feel like you don't have a TikTok, you don't stop, left eye, something left, a ring, a proposal as it came up. But yeah, in the perfect time. You know what I'm saying? In the perfect tempo. Will you reach this land of milk and honey? And, a cleanup, every day is a cleanup for you, hun. Every day you gotta clean up. You're like some kind of house person. This person doesn't really want you working. They just want you doing what you love to do, and that's a beautiful thing. And confirmation, people shouldn't hate you for that. What the fuck is wrong with people for hating for that? It's like they should be happy for you. Yes, by having to choose friends and going with the flow in this scorpionic energy, okay, of Cancer, of being a person that nurtures, and Pisces of wealth. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything bad. Are you here listening? I hope you are. Thank you for your like, share, subscription. Subscribe, like, and share. And then you can go to my Facebook, follow, and then you will get whatever you missed on this live before it's previewed on YouTube. And confirmation, and or you can wait until it's previewed and it uploads to the YouTube channel. And this person that I used to follow their heart, but it's like you're not following your heart anymore. You really need to follow your heart. When it comes to this 5 of chalices, yeah, and it's just catastrophic, like woo, all over the place. I feel like maybe you're gonna collaborate with someone of eco-friendly, but this like whoo, and the waves here, you're going through it. And emotional up and down right now. You think you're going with the flow, because this did come in the reverse, so I remind myself. So you think you're going up, you know, with the flow, but you're not. You're not really going with the flow. You're really freaking not. You're just not. You're not going with it. It's not. This illuminate on this. Illuminate. Illuminate. Are you really going with the flow? Think for 1 fucking second. Are you going with the flow? Hello, everyone. But are you? Are you going with the flow, really? Confirmation. You could be a water energy, is Scorpio. Okay. Cancer and Pisces energy. Are you really going with the flow? Yes. Okay. So to reach this land of milk and honey, which you already have kind of in such a way of Sagittarius energy of optimism, and going through this labyrinth, not knowing what to do. Like, you don't know what to do. You really don't. You don't know what to do in the moment. And I feel for you, because I've been there, like, square, and like, what the heck, you know, and no one wanted to help, you know. People just daydream. When you have this passion and this drive for something, and it's like, it's like all these people are against you for going maybe in the town that you open your business. This Leo energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy and daydreaming, like people are against you and your location. Definitely. So tell us more about this location. Yeah, this is telling us that you were not being as humble as you could be. You had to be a tough gal, a tough person, a tough person, like perceived to be a tough person to get this milk and honey. And serendipity. Okay. Definitely. You did, because you're beautiful on the outside and they don't see your beauty on the inside. It's like, who listens really? It's like, who really listens? They just hear you, you know, but they never listen. And it's like, frustrating sometimes, even at your ugliest. Be like the zebra here. This is definitely proving every other sign but an air energy of being grounded, more earth energy. I'm going to say reverse earth energy, because look, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, being like the stripes on the zebra and not being like the wind that flows and flows, you know, from here to there and everywhere. And this is part of the past. That's part of the past, really. It is. So, let me see here. Yeah, being comfortable in your own skin, not being on TikTok. The community knows about you, inventor. Of peace and follow the rules. Yes. This land and milk and honey. So, crazy. Illuminate on that, right? Illuminate. Just illuminate on that. We're going to do another oracle too. Going the distance. Illuminate. Yeah. I've made a decision. All this hard work put in. Haters. A protector. This Capricorn energy. Of dreams. Okay, a star. The veil. What was I telling you about the star in the veil? Freaking star, dude. They're seeking the stardom or something through your name. Or, I don't know, like, it just is ridiculous, dude. Like, you don't have to go about it in a roundabout way like that. You know, it's just, like, rude to any celebrity or public figure or whoever the F. Honestly, this is really this person with the gift, that sacrifice, this perspective, a perspective that someone has, a new perspective. Okay, this new perspective. Is what I'm going to leave it at here. So here we go from these cards. We're illuminating on the fact it's worth going the extra mile. Okay, basically. It's worth going the extra mile. And these dreams that you have and your perspective of being someone of recognized, this Capricorn hardworking energy, having a lot of haters here, illuminating on that, but you're now in the King of Wands, so you're very handsome in this Capricorn energy, and this person that has put in the work, you're recognizing, and you have made a decision on Capricorn energy, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus. Did I not say? Okay, so with all due respect, it's like, for real? Let's see. I'm giving you guys so much for free. You guys should all be like happy. Yeah. Yin, feminine energy. Feminine energy. Of cleaning it up. Yeah. That's how they look at this woman. And her poise is like, she's slouched. Maybe her back. Something wrong with her back. But, yeah. Who knows? It could have been 3 years of just to create whatever she did as an inventor. This yin energy. Yeah, reaching a fork in the road. A decision that has to be made. Tell us more about this decision. If you hear a beep or a vibration, it's good luck. Finally. Good luck on our side. Wow. Good luck. Something following the heart. And maybe eating healthily. Properly. This person that is very more than private, like you never hear of them unless this person is a public figure, but they're very, very private. Very private. So I'm surprised they're even reaching out to you. That's why I say don't believe it, because they're not. They're not reaching out to you. It's not them. I'm sure. He is having this tower moment off the shore. Yeah, no, they don't live by the beach. Okay, and you're not protected. So it could be a human trafficking thing or something, but do not go anywhere. Unless you've had a video call, you've talked to him, whatever, do not do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, collective, don't do it. It could be like a false impersonator that's just, you know, I'm just telling you, please don't do it, because it would be very bad for you. Yeah, they would have to come to you, if anything, because if a star wants something, they're going to come to you. And I feel like that's the message. I was just felt to stop. Yes, through this prismatic toad, you're blurring the lines. You're not deciphering from what is right and wrong. Like, what is real and not real. So, you need to come up with this perspective and be a prism, okay, and be the prism and be able to decipher, look, this is lies from truth. That's what you have to do, collective. Yes, in the Six of Pentacles, follow your intuition. Follow your intuition and because you're very generous. This person might seem very generous. Follow your intuition. It's like you weren't built with these building blocks. You're like the air that goes. You need to learn these building blocks. And think before you do. Really, think before you do. I mean, just don't do. Think. Really? I mean, come on. What star has time for you in the first place, for one? You know, I'm just saying. And then they want you to come to them. No. Especially being a beautiful female. Do not do that. You know how much bullshit's going on out there, corruption right now, even in our own government, and you're gonna fucking take a chance in doing that? Are you not worth more than that? It's like, I'm trying to tell you, don't go anywhere. You're trying to travel, and you're trying to say, I'm trying to save the money to go there because I'm gonna be a model, or I'm gonna be a person that is an actress or something. No, hun. No. You're not. So do not go. Do not go. And look, I'm not a financial advisor. I am nothing. I'm like of the sort like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you right now, I'm looking for my purse. I'm sorry. Do not go. Don't do it, collective. I'm telling you, it'll be bad. It'll be not in your favor. So, and you should always, another thing is if you go anywhere, especially being beautiful like that and young and whatever, if you go anywhere, you always need to let at least 2 or 3 people know exactly where you're at all times. Always. You need to let people know that. Always. I'm telling you right now, collective, always. You need to let people know. Otherwise, it's like you're not being safe about it. You have to let people know where you're going. You can't just tell no one where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no. It's not like that, dude. Be smart. And there's desperate women that are in different countries that are like a mail order women. If you're a masculine, do not accept the mail order woman. It could be something of awful, like who knows, of whatever fucking ISIS or whatever can do or something. I don't know. Did I see that fucking word on a product somewhere? I thought. Anyways, who knows? Don't take it. Don't open the package. Leave it alone. Throw it away. Have the fucking squad look through it. I'm just telling you, on both parties, on both ends. This is not good. It's not good. So, especially what's going on in the country. So, please be aware. Just be aware. Be square. And, be smart. We don't think about shit, but I try to think about the worst case scenario before anything and what I could do to prevent it. And that's how I go. And that's how I make my decisions. And you could do the same. You just have to train your brain to do that. And preventative measure is a perspective, okay, of the hangman, of the tarot hangman. It's a perspective. That's what that card means. And a negative or positive perspective. Okay, to sum it up for you in my years of experience. Okay, for all those beginners that are probably going to try to jack my shit. But you can't. I think I'm the only one that uses that. But, and it doesn't matter, dude, because we're here to help each other anyways. Like, I love several. Yeah, see, confirmation. We're here to help each other. I don't really care. Just my songs, that's all. That's all I care about. Because I'm trying to sell my songs, that's why. And I'm just trying to ask for, I feel like a hobo asking for donations through Cash App on this. Because this is ridiculous. Like, so much free work has been put in. Like, not even the work, but just efforts. It's been put in. And a lot of people don't appreciate it. Some do, and thank you for those that do. But honestly, like, I didn't never receive that $100 donation, and that person said they were going to put through yesterday, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, no. Obviously, it's like, why would you give a kid a lollipop and then take it away? That's wrong. Same concept, just different view. Perspective. Through, okay, the house of daily goals, daily work, health, and new routines and responsibilities in the 6th house, and the 7th house of business partnerships, but not just your personal relationships, but your business partnerships. Be aware. In this Gemini energy, a two-face, okay, as we are in today, Gemini energy, I believe, and I think we'll be a little more grounded tomorrow, but, for now, we need to do our best and be honest, you know what I'm saying? We ain't playing, hesitating, waiting, relating, yeah. Not mating, masturbating, hating. Just kidding. Anyways, just trying to with those rhymes, and there you go, okay? So, anyways, so this is the message here. Wherever you were gonna go, don't think you were gonna go, because you're not going. Okay? You're not going because of this. I feel like your beautiful Leo energy that was maybe given an opportunity of a lifetime. You think someone would rise from this person is smart. No, you're too smart. You already know. So it's like these building blocks. Yeah, collective. Yeah, you don't daydream. You dream at night. And look, of your dreams not coming true yet because of all this heartbreak that's happened and unsuccess and misfortune through years and years of being a Leo and finding strength and perseverance through the unknown and through your spirituality. And not just that, of this is the truth. Okay, as far as this scorpionic energy, maybe not being so smart earlier in your early years, but being this fire energy and people not having your back, having to do yourself, but the universe is there for you anyways. Okay. So, yeah, no more of these tower moments. You're not protected. You're very private celebrity, is what I'm getting there. A person that follows a heart but doesn't, because now they finally, like, they feel like they found luck through these Ace of Pentacles. They found luck through you when they found you. And you're worth more than money. That's what they feel like, collective. You're worth more than money. To this Capricorn energy. This person of a star energy. Into this air energy. Okay. Both have a lot of haters. Imitators. Eliminating that. Assholes. Anyways, you know, the haters, like, for real. Because you gotta put the efforts in before you get the fruits. So, what's wrong with you? 30 years of efforts, and I have not yet seen. So, don't even give me the bottom screen when it comes to milk and honey. Okay? And making a choice when it comes to a leap of faith and having a fork in the road. And then maybe having to turn off. I don't know, maybe you're going through a detour traveling. But you're not listening to your higher power. When it comes to milk and honey, you need to start listening to your intuition and your higher power. Through these fates. And breathe properly. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You know, when it comes to this treasure island, you know, that you don't have and that you wish, your wishes are not fulfilled. Your wishes are not fulfilled, person in their 50s of this land of milk and honey. Wishes aren't fulfilled. What are we at? 147? Okay. And I've got to do these cards too. I've got to do other stuff. So, I don't think I'll do a late night live. Only 2 late night lives a week. And it depends. If it's a Monday night and a Saturday night. For my roommate needs to sleep for work, you know what I mean? So, that's just how it is. And, real money, you know, this is just donations here. If you want to give a donations, my Cash App is on the bottom of the screen. You could donate there if you'd like. If you don't want to donate, please subscribe, like, and share. At least subscribe. That would help me there. So please, please, please. And I thank you for being so kind to me in every way, every day. I try to do the same for you. You guys are my reason, my purpose, my love, my heart. So let's go through one more oracle deck. I feel like you already know the answers to the questions that you seek. And that you're not being loyal to whoever it is. In Pisces energy. Pisces energy. Of not being too wise, but being a person of security. Security. This person who doesn't have what they should have, 1111 angel number. They have, but they need to attend to it. Maintain it. This person that's humble. This person that's loyal. This person that is of true love. Okay? And I feel like You stopped looking a long time ago for this woman in the middle of the labyrinth there, but you feel lost and not wise. Not even a compass. Let's look a little closer. Not even a compass. So when it comes to your dreams coming true, and the spirituality. Yeah, a woman having to take a masculine role, maybe. I don't know, but he's got flown. I was so pissed, dude. Oh my god, you have no idea. This star, this harvest that you're gonna reap. You're the star. And you don't realize it. See how she's like looking away from being the star? She's like, yeah. Luck is on your side. 2. 2 is of significance. So is a Marquis, and so is number 6. 6, 8, 2, 3. Okay, they came in the reverse, so you don't think this shit's gonna happen, but intuitively, you know there's mongrels out there, and you think you're gonna get hurt by this love. You think you are. In the moment, you think you're gonna get hurt by this love, but you're not. This shit's gonna happen. All of this. Not this. This is of your past. This intuitive, this person maybe lived in a Mojave, California. Maybe it's the right time now to be the star and for things to happen to you. Looking beyond. You're sexier. See, you don't think you're sexy here, but once you're polished up, you're sexy as hell. In online messaging and being yourself, not wearing a mask. That's right. That's right. Wow. Wow, collective. Honestly, like, you're foxy, but you're honest. Look, you don't gamble, but when you do, it's very little. You're a person of security, but you're not with security right now. Look a little closer. You have an admirer. 6. And number 6. Someone, you might have lost someone here in the past. But you don't want the community to know what's going on. You're so unhappy of your unhappiness. But just your security and your successes. Or things, projects that have yet to come. Okay, this sexy fucking man. Okay, maybe looking for motherhood. Of Venus, of Libra, and Taurus. Energy that rules Venus. Go through these cards too later to make sure they're on there and square. True love. Look, the light at the end of the storm. True love. True fucking love, dude. I hated that tone. How the fuck did I get out there? This true love. Time, the right, perfect time, the light. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. It's amazing to me. Truly amazing. and it ended on True Love and Harvest. Wow. So yeah, a love story, True Love and Harvest. Wow, because of this loyalty. True Love and Harvest, because it landed on this loyalty. Wow, that's amazing. That really is awesome, dude. Let's go with this Bible verse thing. In lieu of my grandmother. Okay, so I am the way, the truth, and the light. And the life. And no one comes to the Father except for me. Your name could be John, Joe. Light path. Of hard work and easy to talk to and of leadership. Okay, and being of John 14:6. And God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and of sound mind. 2 Timothy 1:7, no worries, first leadership, and then again of sudden wealth, of being stubborn, and this greater love has no one than this, to lay down his one's life for one's friends. So John 15:13. So this person's lucky numbers could be 15 or 13, but definitely a leader. In communications and adventure, maybe you travel a lot through your communications. Surely your goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. And through songs, you are a musician. Very shy communications, but easy to talk to. Psalms 23:6. The free gift of God is eternal life through Jesus Christ our Lord. A free gift. As this channel. Romans 6:23. A person that is easy to talk to, shy in communications. But so do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. Isaiah 41:10. And this is, your name could be Isaiah, Isaac, very hard worker, double leadership, and you're not looking for any clout. And that's the main goal. And that's the main thing. Okay, with your diamond ring. Soon coming on its way. Don't be dismayed. Let's put up the chakra colors, okay, with the little unicorn for me. For me. Anyways, and my little mermaid, because I love her. Isn't she cute? She's so fucking cute. Okay, so, yeah, I love mermaids. Anyways, it doesn't matter. So, let's see what is going on today. Okay, in charms. Alright. New beginnings, I see. That first caught my eye. You're not no superhero. Look, you've had the worst luck when it comes to love. With white kitties. I don't know, maybe you like a different race. This person with green eyes, or a night person. This person that's really into love and wanting a booty call. And into mermaids. Or, you know. This person is not afraid to wear pink, but they're aura is like a violet. This sheep, this lost sheep, and the shepherd. What you refer yourself to as trash. You're a person that can see mountains in the background. Could be from San Diego. Something at Wednesday. Wednesdays and of importance. You could have a very important meeting through a letter that you got online. Yeah. This minion day, like, that you not looking forward to, but have to deal with the right people. Someone who sports a flat top. Only good vibes. Only good vibes. And maybe, you know, that's your day that you're gonna conceive someone. A boy. In blue. Intuitive. Yes, of the hearts. This person that follows their heart, that's of a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces of wealth and of self-nurturing of Cancer and Pisces, both being self-nurturing. I think Pisces a little more self-nurturing, but when it comes to this strawberry blonde hair or dishwater blonde hair, you could be a white kitty of royalty, not even know it, and then, you blurred the lines between lies and truths just to make it. This person that used to be a swinger that claims to not be anymore. This person that wants to invest in you maybe is, I don't know, I feel like he's ruined your things or she's ruined your things or something, and now you gotta replace stuff that you can afford to, but something of a pear, like a pear. You love pears or a pear diamond. You're not eating fries. You can't eat fried food. Like, you can't. You have a dog. It could be a little dog or a big dog, but you look at yourself. People look at you as number one. You are humble. You look at yourself as doing your best. People look at you as the best. And that's the rest. And this is the true love from above that's sent within from this girl or this boy. Who knows? It could be of joy. But I feel this female replication with this intuition, defamation. Defamation of her character when it comes to pause. Yeah, 4 different paws. Maybe something of a dog or an animal or something bad happened when it comes to playing games and just making this person look bad when they weren't around. And it's like, just because they play that card. It's like, you can't make who's the goal. I feel like you wanted to sock this person, or maybe this person wanted to sock you for thinking that they were even of this person of popcorn, this person that loves corn, or this person that loves pop but doesn't eat much popcorn. Okay, that was born in the year of the Ninja Turtles, someone from the USA. Maybe Z is your passcode to get into your security system, and you need to change it. Okay, when it comes to you being a strawberry, not caring about animals, I feel like you're a veterinarian that doesn't care about animals, as this animal came out. Horses is basically what you did. Like that veterinarian man, Lancaster, or no, Tehachapi. No, yeah, they were very rude with my dog. Oh my god, it was awful. It just reminded me of that. But yeah, never go to the Tehachapi veterinary clinic ever in California. Look, this person that is of truth and of the white light and is of blue is intuitive, that's investing in themselves. And it's like this other person is like, would you be mine? I miss you. Where have you been? This person of pink heart chakra, this person that doesn't have a long neck. This person might be nosy, but they're a damn minion. This person doesn't even use straws anymore. Maybe use edible straws now. This masculine, okay, energy that eats fried food maybe every morning. This Baja sheep, someone so-called of a pillar, okay, in the community. Kisses, they just make their way through flirting and being as nice as they can be when it comes to the heart chakra of being rose quartz. Okay, collective. So those are the charms I have for you. Thank you so much for joining in today on today's reading. If I get another reading later, if I get more downloads, I will let you know. And I will definitely leave a live later. However, for now, thank you for not being a straw person. Use edible straws or don't use a straw at all. On the plastic straws, just look up on this channel floating straws. Just look up on this channel floating straws. And it'll come on. Alright? On how to dispose the plastic straws in our hands so that we can save our planet and our humanity and every species on here. Thank you so much again for joining. I love all you guys. You guys are like my meaning, my season, my reason for being. And thank you. I don't know how you like that view, but I hoped it worked for you. And that way you could see the cards a little better. But let me know what you think about it in the comments, okay? I do appreciate your time and your efforts. So thank you so much for staying all this time with me. If you stay to the end, put a ladybug bug, okay, please? And I really, or dragonfly. I really appreciate that. So I know and I can go out that on how long I should do these videos. So thank you so much, and until we meet again, that's message.